Okay, just bring me back in. Okay, I'm supposed to play my ID. Duh!
Are we back in?
Yes, we're back.
Oh my God, you're the worst.
I know, right?
The
And I'm
worst.
not doing my job here. You're such a distraction. Did you know that?
I know.
Well, we have a very special guest, Michelle.
We've got a caller calling in, and I'm so excited by this right now. We've got our friend Joey, and anyone of our Twitter family. You guys all know Joey. Joey's calling in.
Joey!
Hi, girls. Those are beautiful ladies.
How are you? You're supposed to be watching 5-0 right now.
I have a special question for Miss Borth.
Ooh. Okay.
Personal. Okay, that's
Personal question.
Sounds
Joe.
serious.
All right, are you ready?
I'm ready. Bring it on.
What is the most embarrassing thing Mr. Axel has ever done before? And you have to say it.
What's the most embarrassing thing Mr. Axel has ever done?
Okay, before you, who's Mr. Axel?
Oh my God, Amy!
I know who is, but you gotta say who's Mr. Axel.
Oh, I forget that people don't. Okay, Mr. Axel is my dog. People, Mr. Axel's
Your
my best.
banana-eating dog.
He's the best thing in the world. Yeah, he's my dog. He's my buddy. He's my best friend. I love this dog. He's 13. He is my partner in crime. He's just embarrassing all around. But I mean, okay, it's partly embarrassing, but partly funny. He does. So he sleeps in bed with me, and he does this little donut where he's super curled up, and he's so cute. But when he farts, he freaks himself out. So he'll fart and bolt off the bed.
Oh, in public?
Not in public, no.
No, you have to say the most embarrassing thing that he ever did.
In public!
Okay, he did once. He did this here, actually. I think this was last year, maybe, or the year before. I'm not sure. No, it was last year. We were walking, and I think we were at a park, and he peed on an old man's wheelchair.
Do you say old man's wheelchair?
He peed on an old man's wheelchair. Yeah, he did. Uh-huh.
Oh, my God.
Thanks.
He's the
I just wanted
worst.
to make sure that the whole world knew that.
Oh, my God. He's amazing. I'm going to get him his own TV show.
Yeah, that's a reality TV there.
Yeah.
A Day with Mr. Axel.
Joey, wait, isn't it, wait, are you missing the show right now?
No, it's 7:30.
Oh, okay, all right. So we're
I
kind
wouldn't be calling you if the show was on.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Okay, for the record.
Well,
All right, well, I just wanted to say hi, okay?
so glad you called in. I'm so glad you called in. I'm so glad.
Yes, I wanted to say hi to you, sweetheart.
Aw, well,
You're doing a
hi.
great job this year. I can't wait to see your next show.
Aw, thank you.
All right,
Joey
you
calls
guys.
in and my Twitter just blew up. Joey! Mike Gordon says,
love you.
Joey! All right, okay.
You too, baby.
You too. Bye, Joey. See you in line, baby.
Jojo, love you.
All right.
We love
Good
you.
night, guys.
Okay, that being said, you have Mr. Axel here in Hawaii.
I do, yeah,
All right,
of course I do.
How is it like living here in Hawaii now?
Um,
This is your second year or first year?
my second.
All right.
Yeah,
okay.
it's great. I mean, listen, it's wonderful. It's Hawaii, and I love it here. That being said, it's a challenge sometimes. I got to say, I miss my family. I miss my friends a lot. You know, and I love working with my cast and, of course, playing with the cast. But it's just sometimes, a lot of my friends have kids. I'm at that age where, they all have young kids. And I'm godmother to a ton. I'm auntie showbell to a ton. And that's difficult because they forget me, and that kills me. So it's a little bit of a challenge. I just sometimes, I wish I could just spend the weekend
Skype.
there. And yeah, I mean, there's a ton of stuff.
Right,
Technology is awesome. So, I can get on Skype or phone or whatever.
But it's not the same.
It's the small things. It's
Right.
the little birthdays and the stuff like that I miss. That, that's unfortunate. But other than that, I love it here. I can't complain at all. It's beautiful.
Any favorite food you've fallen in love? Favorite restaurant, hangouts?
Yeah,
No, we're not going to stalk you, for the record.
Oh, God, yeah. I got to say, yeah, I've got a couple of spots that I love. One of my favorites is Sasabune, hands down. Hands down. It's just amazing. It's so, so good. I could eat there every night. And then I also really love BLT. I love to hang out there. We have martini and oyster night, which is good. And then, of course, Nobu.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
Nobu's great.
Local foods. Have you tasted anything that you kind of like, okay, I'm going to even say local moco. Have you ever tried it?
I don't think so.
Me too. I have not. Right. I have not too. But that's,
I mean, the truth is that I'm on set most of the time, so my food is consistent of our catering.
Mm-hmm.
And then when I get home late at night, like a frozen burrito.
Hot Pockets.
Or a hot
Pockets.
Exactly. But yeah, it's I'm either on set eating or I'm eating something late at night for my freezer, or I like to go out and to any of those places and just get like a good meal.
Okay, we have somebody on there. Okay, I have to request. All right. I'm not used to it. Hello, caller. Are you calling a KPRP? Hi.
Hi, I wanted to see if I could get on and talk to Michelle.
Who's this?
My name is Justine.
Justin.
Hi, Justine.
Go on.
You're on.
Oh, I'm on?
Yes, you are.
Wait, I got to turn down the computer.
We're waiting. Hi.
How are you doing?
I'm doing fantastic. How are you doing? Is this the Justine I think it is?
Yeah, La Hagla.
Yay!
Justine.
I want to know who laid you.
Who laid me? The beautiful little Nia. Can you see her?
No, she can't.
No, she's out of the frame.
Oh. So I've got the beautiful Nia sitting next to me. She's she's my co-assistant. She's my assistant today. and she laid me. Yeah.
All right, so what's the most embarrassing thing that's ever happened to you on set?
I know. I guess good question. What's the most embarrassing thing that's ever happened to me on set? There's a lot. I don't know. I'm trying to think of a good one now. I mean, listen, I embarrass myself all the time, okay? This is like...
No, not you, Michelle.
Yes, I do. I say stupid things a lot. Let me think. I don't know. I don't know if they're really embarrassing though. Like, I've had a couple of times where I just can't get through a scene. Like, I just can't remember my lines. And that's embarrassing. It's not really funny, but it's embarrassing.
Or you can't stop laughing.
Exactly. Like, I can't stop giggling, or I can't get my lines out. And then, and so I don't know if there's anything really particular though. Yeah, I don't have a good one. I have to think of that. If I think of something really good, I'll tweet it. But as of right now, I'm like, I guess I've been pretty on my good
behavior.
Good behavior, because I can't think of something.
You really are.
I know.
All right, Michelle. Love from New York.
Loves.
All right, take care. Bye-bye.
Thank you, Justine. I have, I just saw how do you call this? Drop. Okay, drop. Wait, hang on. I just saw something. Okay, there's a greeting from Twitter. Aloha from Greece, guys. Michelle Borth and Amy. It's 2:35 a.m. I just wanted to say hi. Totally worth staying up. Okay, I would like to say your name, but your username is Let's Run Away. You're too far away to run away with you, but you're from Greece.
Let's run away from Greece.
Yeah.
Thanks for tuning in.
So, yeah, I was okay, there's another one. All right, very quickly. Okay. Hello, caller. You're with Michelle Borth.
Yes, this is Randy Hagel. How are you doing?
Hello, Randy.
Yeah, from Kona and Canada. See, representing Kona and Canada. Go ahead.
Yes, I just wanted to say hi to Michelle as well as yourself, Amy, and I just wanted to say to Michelle, I've only been on the Big Island here for about a year now. And back home in Canada, I really enjoyed your series, Combat Hospital.
Oh, thank you.
Now I'm hoping that someday you get another chance to do a second series of it. It was just a great series where you were the lead, and I just enjoyed watching it.
I know. Unfortunately, that show is a one-season wonder. Unfortunately, yeah. It's that's.
And you're in a lot of cargo pants.
My whole wardrobe was cargo pants.
Cargo pants.
My whole wardrobe was cargo pants. Yeah. I mean, listen, it was a fabulous experience, and I got to live in Toronto, which was amazing, and I got to work with some really great people. it just didn't pan out, and the network didn't love it. So unfortunately, we won't be seeing a second season of Combat.
Well, not to worry. You're on another show that's just as exciting now with the Hawaii Five-0, so we love watching you every episode that you do appear in. So.
Thanks so much.
And anyway. You met Randy and Shannon and Chris during Sunset on the Beach, the first one, the first one you were in,
which was season
3. Season 3.
Yes, you're right.
And they were at Sunset on the Beach, so they had.
Hanging around at a fence, and you came up to us, so it was kind of nice to get a picture of you. So.
Oh, good. Yeah, I try to get around. To everyone if I can. So I'm glad. I got to say hi.
I'm glad you did too. It's kind of a special moment for us. So thank you very much. And I just want to wish you the best, and I'm enjoying the show here today, Amy. So thank you very much.
Thank you, Randy.
Fantastic. Thanks for calling in.
Say hi to Chris and Shannon, okay?
I will.
All right, we'll talk to you soon.
Yeah, have a great day. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. All right. Okay, that was fun. You got people calling in. You're supposed to be on my show all the time, so people will call in. Okay.
I'm going to take over your show.
Yeah. Okay, there's another one before we commercial break. Very quickly. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Hi, Amy?
Yeah, who's this?
Hi, it's Linda from Philly.
Linda Stein from Philly.
How you doing, Linda?
How are you?
I'm doing fantastic. What's going on?
I want to say hi to Michelle. Hi, Michelle.
Hello, Linda.
I couldn't let my buddy Joey get all the fun.
I know.
We don't live that far apart, he and I. So I
really?
let him have all the fun. I had to come say hello, too.
What's going on?
Well, I was wanting to ask Michelle, one of the things I was really hoping was that now that Grace is back, if they were going to have some really good girl power kind of scenes. Like
that would be nice.
I hope so.
I think that would be so awesome, the two of them together.
Listen, I hope so. Like I said earlier, they, the writers got their thing going.
Right.
And every now and then I can come to them with something, but that's something that I would actually go to them and really want, because, why not? You have the bromance thing with the boys that people love, and why not get some little girl power in there between Catherine and Kono? And that's the hottest thing ever. And you can have two storylines where the guys go off and do their thing, and then Catherine and Kono go off and do their thing, and then you see them get into these maybe cool fights or whatever.
Even better if you girls rescue the boys.
Exactly.
Right. Hello, Peter Lankoff. Okay.
Yeah. You see us rescuing the
Hopefully
boys.
Peter's listening to it.
Exactly. You see us rescuing the boys. You get some good girl time. Maybe I'd love to see them become close and share things about each other's lives. And I don't know. We'll see whether or not. I think that's a brilliant idea, though, and I think that it would be a missed opportunity if they didn't do that. Yeah.
Hey,
I think it'd be a really good thing too, because that way people couldn't be screaming and yelling that one is on the screen more than the other.
Exactly. Exactly. God forbid there's more than one female on a show.
Right.
God forbid. But I think, a little estrogen can't hurt. And especially these two girls, listen, they're badass. They're not these super, female, they're not
kick ass.
Yeah, they're badass girls. So I think that it's a really brilliant idea, and it's something I would love to see. Yeah.
Okay. So hello, Peter Lankoff. We need, we need the girls to rescue the boys.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for doing this, Michelle. It's really nice of you to do this for your fans, and it's really great to talk to you.
Absolutely. Thanks for calling in.
Okay,
thanks, Linda.
Aloha.
Aloha.
Aloha. All right, before we have a lot of more callers calling in, we're going to go to a very quick commercial break, and we'll be right back with Michelle.
Welcome to Amy and Friends on KPRP, Pinoy Power Radio, 650 AM. With your host, Amy Bakari. Please feel free to call into the show and chat with Amy at 808-526-0650. Without further ado, here's Amy.
And here's Michelle Borth. Go ahead, Chris. You're on the air.
Yeah, this is Chris Chang. I just want to make sure that I hope my wife is not listening, but I'm such a big fan, Michelle.
Oh, really? Thank you so much.
And I'm hiding in the closet because my wife might come back at me, but I just want to say
it'll be our little secret. Go ahead.
I just want to ask you how. I mean, when you do a scene with McGarrett, right?
Mm-hmm.
If you ever had to do, I mean, when you do you do you rehearse kissing scenes with him, or have you ever had a kissing scene with him?
Excuse me? Yes. Okay, listen. Here's the thing. We have lots of kissing scenes. We do not rehearse. We have rehearsals before we shoot anything, but we don't rehearse the kiss. You don't, in the industry, really, you don't really rehearse the kiss. I will say,
really?
No, not really. I will say this much, though. Before the first time you have a makeout scene with somebody, I think we might have, rehearsed that one because it was the first one, and you just kind of don't want it to be awkward when you're shooting it, because then it's not believable. You have two people kissing for the first time, and they're supposed to have been dating for years. So for the first one we rehearsed, I think, but after that, no, we don't rehearse the kiss, because then that's just
weird. Okay, all right.
Yeah.
So, are you currently single? Are you what? Do you have a husband? Or?
I've been in it's complicated. Okay, I'll say this much. I've been in in and out of a decade-long relationship with somebody. It's very complicated.
Okay,
I just want to say my name is Chris Chang, but first, I just want to know if your man or his significant other, do they mind? Have you ever had his girlfriend call you and say, "Hey, that's a little too much"?
Acting.
No, listen, we're very good friends, and he's very much like a brother figure in my life, and we have a very brother-sisterly relationship, and we've both been in the business for so long that it's just it's not an issue at all. It's really a non-issue. It's work. We get a paycheck. We're actors. This is what we get paid to do. There is no weirdness at all. And I think it's also it's a lot easier when you have a significant other who's in the industry, who gets it. It might be a little difficult for an actor to date someone who's not in the industry. They might it might be more difficult for them. But when you're in it, you get it. And no, there's no jealousy. There's no Malia's amazing and absolutely beautiful and incredibly cool. So no, there's no weirdness at all. It's just kind of par for the course,
Yeah, it's a job. To them, it's a job.
I know, but I mean, there's got to be. If my wife had a kissing scene with one of the hottest
But you're not
guys.
an actor. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. You're not an actor. You're not getting. It's unless you're in the industry, it's kind of difficult to get. And I understand that. I understand that it might be difficult for people to understand that. But when you're in it and you're doing a job, there is no weirdness. I swear. I promise you. There's no weirdness at all.
Well, thank you so much, Chris, for your show, for calling in.
Thank you from all the Chang family. My name's Chris Chang. Thank you for putting me on the show. Thank you.
Bye. You're welcome. Thanks for calling in.
Have a nice weekend. Make sure to watch Hawaii Five-0 tonight.
Yes.
Hello, plugging. Yes. All right. Okay, how do I drop this? Drop. No, drop. Okay, drop. All right, that's it. I'm so bad.
Yeah.
See? Right?
I don't think Amy has any idea what she's
doing.
No,
I don't. I only have this. That's why I have her. She makes me look so freaking good here. Going back, you said you miss family. Have they come visit you here in Hawaii?
I've had some. I've had a lot of friends come out and visit over the last 2 years, and that's awesome. Like when they can come out. I mean, listen, they all have jobs and they have families, so it's difficult. But when they can come out and spend some time here with me, that's when I get the best of both worlds. I can go to work, and I have some friends out here. My family, like my immediate family, is on the East Coast. Okay. So getting them out here is difficult.
Kind of difficult, right?
Yeah, it's really difficult. One day for sure.
Have you gone around the island, Oahu, or?
No, not really. I mean, listen, we shoot That's not of course I have.
You're right.
But it's been for work.
Right.
It's not personal. Like we shoot. We shoot everywhere. We shoot everywhere around the island. But personally, I mean, I like to go up. Where was I? I was just up in Turtle Bay for a wedding.
Awesome.
Yeah, and it was gorgeous. But I like my nook of the island. Like when I've got my time off, I really like my nook of the island. So I wouldn't say that I leave. I love Key and Diamond Head. I don't really leave that area that much.
All right. Okay.
Yeah, I like to stay in my little nook.
All right, we have one more caller, two more callers.
Two more callers.
Wow, you guys have been very nice. Okay, go ahead. You're with Amy and Michelle. Go ahead. Who is this?
This is Maddie from New Jersey.
Maddie!
What's going on, Maddie? How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you for calling in.
Oh, well, I appreciate you doing this for everybody. We have like missed you on Twitter. We haven't seen you in a while.
I know. I feel bad. It's so funny because like I genuinely feel bad sometimes when like I don't have time to go on Twitter.
Right.
And then I think, well, that's absolutely ridiculous. Like, why am I?
Yeah, hello.
You know what I mean? Like, but I have to check myself. I'm like, oh, I need to get on Twitter. And then I feel bad about it. And I'm like, okay, first of all, Twitter is not my job. It's not my life.
Hello.
I don't have to do that. But I do. I definitely feel guilt sometimes. I'm like, I need to go say hi.
Yeah, if she's not on Twitter, I DM her. Are you okay? Are you okay?
No, honestly, when I'm not on, listen, when I'm not
outside of being an actress.
When I'm not on Twitter for like more than 48 hours, Amy, like will text me and be like, "Are you okay?"
Do you go into withdrawal?
What's wrong with you? I'm really worried and I miss you. And it's always no, but it's so overdramatic, Amy. It's so overdramatic and unnecessary.
No, this is it. No, this is us.
And this is what I reply. I'm busy. I literally just reply.
I'm busy, babe. XOXO. I still have the XOXO.
She gets the XOXO.
Right,
you know?
Funny. I'm like, it's called working.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, hello, I'm in the middle of a scene, yeah.
Exactly.
I just have one question for you. As an actress, do you have any other projects outside of 5 or is 5 taking your schedule up right now? Like, would you be interested in doing another film coming up, or do you have any projects that are coming up soon?
Oh, good question. It's really difficult when you're on a full-time show. I got to say, like, our schedules are insane. And then, of course, you know, as everyone knows, we have a hiatus, and the stars really have to align for you to have something done, to do something on your hiatus, because ideally I would love to do a film. I mean, I got to say, I would really love to do another independent film. I love indie films. I love all the character work and stuff I get to do. But like I said, there has to be some things shooting very specifically in a very short amount of time, and they have to want me, and I have to be available for, you know, less than 2 months. And that hasn't happened yet, unfortunately. I'm looking for something that's going to be shooting, you know, either in LA and New York within those small amount of time that I have off. If something like that comes up, I'm in, and I want to do it, then I'm in.
That would be great, yeah.
I know. I really would love to have other stuff coming out as well. But like I said, that's why you don't really see, like, if you look at all your favorite TV shows and the actors on them, you don't really see anything else.
Right.
Because there's, you know, your time is, and that's what they pay you for. Your time is committed for that show and that show only. And if you can get it out.
And for you, it's kind of hard to travel from one show to the other. Well, being in Hawaii, though.
Well, right.
No, it's not that. It's contractually I can't.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And I just had one other question for you. A while back, you friended me on Facebook, and we were talking about a park that was being demolished or something in your area in LA. Whatever happened with that? I was just curious.
Okay, so Plummer Park. Plummer Park is a fabulous park in West Hollywood. That's a historic landmark. And what happened was so we actually got it postponed, so to speak.
Oh, cool.
They backed off. Unfortunately, and I just got this information in the last month. They are going to be tearing it down. Like we've been able to. I know we've been able to.
And I signed the petition and everything.
I know, and I'm so grateful for By the way, anybody who I do these petitions and I try to raise money for friends who are doing projects. I just want to say to everybody who does, thank you so much. I see people doing it. Everyone who donates, I see you, and people who try and can't, I still appreciate it. Thank you so much. That's the cool thing about Twitter is that, you know, when that park was going down, I gotta say, like, we stopped them. It's been a good year that we've been able to stop them. Unfortunately, there's only so much you can do when it comes to the city.
Sorry.
I know, it is. It's such a shame. I know.
It is. Oh, well.
Moving on.
Okay. Well, thank you, Maddie.
Thank you.
Thank you very much for taking my call.
You're welcome.
Good luck and continued success on 5-0.
Oh, thanks so much, babe.
Okay.
Take care, Aim.
No, thank you, Mads.
All right.
We are gonna go on a very drop. drop. Okay, there I got it. See, finally got it. Okay, we're still talking to Michelle Borth, and I guess I'm gonna take one last caller. If you want to call in, it's 526-0650 before I let her go. This has been so freaking awesome. And
I'm so glad we did this. We should do this more often.
Yeah, you should. You're on your day off.
I'm down.
We'll switch. You'll do the DJ.
I was going to say, I'm like, I want to host the show.
Okay.
I want to host the show.
You want to, you know what?
I want us to let's get someone else, maybe like a guest star or somebody to come in and I'll interview them and then I'll get the dirty questions.
Oh, yeah, that's going to be nice.
I'll get the dirty scoop.
All right. We're going to get what? Alex Lovely? No, shh. All right.
Try to get Daniel in here. I think if anyone out of all the cast, I think the person I could twist arm, I could get DDK in here.
Good. All right. Right.
Okay.
Right.
I'm going to try. I'm going to try to get DDK in here.
Good. And then you host the show.
Yeah.
And I'll step back for you. Well, okay. We're on there. We're good here. All right. Guys, okay. You can tweet Daniel right now. Michelle just put it on the
I basically
spot.
just put it out there.
All
DDK, I'm coming for you.
Okay. One last caller. Yes, go ahead. You are with Amy and Michelle right now.
Holy crap! I actually made it.
Who's this?
Hey, Michelle. This is Ryan from Twitter.
Oh,
Ryan Flack! What is it? 1, 2, 3?
Right.
Yep.
Yeah.
See?
You're my Rybird.
Yep.
You are my Rybird. What's going on? What's your question?
Are you kidding me? Michelle's come up with every nickname for me in the book.
No, I'm sticking with Rybird.
Okay, that one I can live with.
I like it. What's going on? How you doing?
I can't exactly let Joey and Linda get all the fun now, could I?
No. You gotta one. What is it? What is it? One up them. You gotta one up them. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I figured. Well, best for last. You know how it goes.
Of course.
What's funny is I'm actually listening to myself at the same time here. But anyway.
Do you have a question?
Yeah, I got two, actually. Well, I mean, one of them, character-wise, for Michelle and Catherine, if you could actually pick anyone for Catherine's family, like, mother, father, any type of storyline. I know you probably heard this one before.
No, I just got the best answer.
Who would it be? I
mean, come on. I was just going to say, I'm like, but I'm not kidding. Like, I'm not kidding. I'm like, listen, we've been able to get some guest stars. I mean, we have Melanie Griffith here right now.
Right.
So I don't think it's that far-fetched for me to say, I want Michael Keaton to play my dad.
Oh!
I'm not kidding. I want to get Michael Keaton. He is fabulous. And you know what? He's done guest stars before on TV.
That's
so
right.
It's
That's
not
true.
that far-fetched.
Right.
So listen, Michael Keaton, if you're out there somewhere, please be my dad. Please.
Well, you can always tweet him
my dad.
Yeah, we're going to tweet him.
We're going to tweet him and ask him. But if not him, there's an actor named David Strathairn who I think is fantastic. And if we could get him, that would be awesome also. But, Michael Keaton's my first pick. He's just such a great actor.
I think he has... No, not him. Okay, he's probably one person.
Oh, he's the best. So,
right.
But that's not a shock. That's not a shock.
Right. It is not. Go ahead, Brian.
Definitely, I can see it. And I swear to God, my phone keeps exploding with Facebook, with
Twitter
right now. It's
because they're probably asking you, like, ask her something else. Ask her something else. What else is there?
All right. Okay.
And then my second question. I know Joey already mentioned the most embarrassing thing with Axel, but but what would you absolutely would say would be your favorite moment, either on set or off set, with being in Hawaii for the last 2 years?
Favorite moment? Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Told you I had you stumped.
I know. I would say, let me think really quickly. What is a favorite moment? Oh, God, guys. I have to, plan for this stuff.
That wasn't part of my questions.
I know. I got to say, one of my favorite moments, I think, was shooting that fight scene. Listen, I also got hurt. I don't know. But I love shooting the fight scenes, and I don't know. That's not a fun answer, though. I'm sorry. I suck at this. I had a lot of fun moments.
I've been I actually had everyone convince me to call in. I'm not even kidding. I was nervous as heck.
Listen, I have lots of fun moments. I don't know, like when we're all together and we're all hanging out. I love that. I love when we shoot the action stuff. I love that stuff. I love, when we make out. That's kind of fun.
Well, it always looks like, regardless, on set or off set, you guys just have a blast.
Yeah, right.
We do. We make the best of it. I mean,
You
listen,
can see
it's
it.
long hours. It's hard. It's hot outside.
Right.
We're tired. We're sweaty. We're gross most of the time. and we have to look great for TV, but that's not the case. Like, we're really gross half the time. We smell. But it's, we make the best of it, and it's not always peaches and cream. Let me tell you, sometimes we get on each other's nerves. Let me tell you, we sometimes get on each other's nerves. But for the most part,
Sort of like when you were screaming at Alex when you guys were filming the North Korean episode.
Oh, listen, Alex and I, we bicker. I'm not gonna lie, we bicker. There are times when I'm like, get out of my space. I don't want you in my space anymore.
Personal space.
Everyone kisses and makes up, and that's the great thing about us.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
I think it would kill the fan. I think it would kill the fans to see you two bickering like that.
We need to get something on. I need to get something on.
And the gag
tape.
reel.
I need to get something on tape one day. Yeah, of a little spat.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Well, thank you, Ryan, for calling in. We'll see you on Twitter.
All right.
Bye, Rybird.
All right.
See you, Michelle. Love you.
Okay.
And definitely, I will try to be out at sunset on the beach in Hawaii in Honolulu next season. I'm gonna try.
All right.
I'm saving up for it.
All right, do that. We'll see you then.
Okay, we'll be right back with the top of the hour. Okay. We're wrapping up with the great, the awesome, the beautiful, the phenomenal. Okay, that's too much. Miss Michelle Borth. Keep going. Phenomenal, awesome. I love you to death.
Smart,
sexy,
Yes.
sensual,
very sexy. Butt kicking. For 1 hour. Very modest. And joining us here is Casey from Power 104. Oh, gosh. Okay, let me wrap this up. First of all, Miss Michelle Borth, thank you so much in behalf of everybody on, the 5-0, Hawaii 5-0 fans. You have been so, I'm going to cry.
She's so sensitive, so emotional.
No. When she moved here, and she can tell you this, when she moved here 2 years ago, the first thing she told me, she asked me if she can meet the fans. Nobody has ever done that. No one.
Aww.
And for me, personally, that was very awesome, and I think you reaching out to the fans was a lot.
Yeah.
And, okay, I'm getting emotional.
She is actually getting emotional. Listen, thank you so much.
Thank you so much, because
you guys have been wonderful. Amy and friends have always been wonderful to me, and I can't thank you guys enough for being such a great support group. And it's made coming out here a lot easier, and the transition was wonderful. And I'm so grateful for the fans for tuning in every night and for loving and supporting us so much. Mm-hmm. It makes it all worthwhile, and you guys make it a blast. So thank you to all of you out there, and.
The next time we're going to have you here, you're going to sit on my chair. You're going to interview Daniel Daycam. How's that?
It is my mission to get DDK in here. No, I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I'm getting DDK here.
We're going to, have guns on his head.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So, that's it for us here on Amy and Friends. Thank you again, the Miss Wonderful, Sexy, everything. I'm running out of
Thank you for
vocabulary.
tuning in, guys. Thanks for tuning in and calling. Thanks so much.
For all our callers, everybody who called in, who tweeted, I am very forever grateful that you guys are supporting the show, and Michelle and everybody who comes to the show every Monday and Friday. This has been my most awesome H50 week on my show. So, yeah. All right. Okay. That's it for me. Bye. Say